everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. A lot of people out there are wanting to reduce their salt intake. Bear in mind that the best way to do it is to prepare your own foods, because 77% of the sodium that we get in our foods comes from foods that we don't actually make ourselves. It could be restaurant foods or foods that you buy in a box and take home and fix, and you add a few ingredients to it and there's a big flavor packet in there. That's loaded with salt. So if you want to cut down on foods with salt, then you want to prepare foods for yourself. I've got a list of foods that you can use as added ingredients to help reduce your salt intake. Give them a try. Bear in mind that not everything goes with everything, so you need to use your own discretion here on what might go with the food that you are preparing at the time. So scrutinize the list and see if something will work for you. In the way of protein foods, it could be meats, fish, poultry, or beans, legumes, or even marinades. Here are some foods that you could add as ingredients to reduce your salt or cut out the salt in it altogether. Balsamic vinegar is an option. Some people will add beverages to foods such as beer, wine, or even coffee. Celery can be used. Garlic, kelp granules can even be used, and there is a little bit of a caution on that because there's a lot of iodine in them, so you need to be careful not to use too much in the way of kelp granules. Lemon, mushrooms, nutritional yeast, onions, salsa, and chutney. Now beware if you're buying that commercially, because they can be loaded with salt, so you want to be careful on that. And vinegar in general. In the way of vegetables, stir fries, and salads, again, there's balsamic vinegar. Celery does add a bit of a salty flavor. Garlic, the kelp granules again, lemon, mushrooms, nutritional yeast, onions, salsa, and chutney. Again, beware if it is store-bought and watch your labels. And then again, vinegar in general adds a lot of flavor. In the way of fruits, balsamic vinegar, celery, lemon, and other vinegars as well. In the way of grains, grain products, and grain dishes like a rice dish or a pasta dish, balsamic vinegar, celery, garlic, kelp granules, lemon, mushrooms, nutritional yeast, onions, salsa or chutney, and vinegar in general. In the way of non-dairy and dairy foods and products and cheese, you could try flavoring them with balsamic vinegar, celery, lemon, mushrooms, nutritional yeast, onions, salsa, and chutney. In the way of casseroles, sauces, soups, and stews, you could add balsamic vinegar. Beverages again, like beer, wine, or coffee, depending upon what you're fixing. Celery, garlic, kelp granules, lemon, mushrooms, nutritional yeast, onions, and again, vinegar in general. So do consider this list. Give it a try and really check through and see if there's something in there that you think would work well with whatever dish you're fixing at the time, and try to substitute some of these ingredients for your added salt. And let me know if it works for you below, or if you have something else that you like to add in lieu of salt. This will help others out. I hope this does help. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Bye for now.